I thought that was a vape.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
It's 1,220,000 right there. Brogan going for
Nah, can
medium.
you lead? Hey, why is everyone just going ahead of me?
I'm waiting. Oh, I thought I saw your car pull out.
Nah, I'm on mute and stuff.
Good luck, boys.
Yeah, good luck.
Everyone's going for mediums right now.
Revers is on intermediates. GG's.
Revis.
McLaren.
Habit. Ritual.
Go, Cap.
Yeah, Hayden is not going.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
jeez.
watching that.
Holy crap, they're all backed up. $29.
No idea.
Whoa,
God.
Chris, a little deep. May catch your thinners.
Stop. Shit, I'm out.
Brogan.
GG, boys.
I got too much curb.
Matter of time.
That's the first time I've ever been out in quali, and I'm not even joking.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Like, mistakenly crashed out of quali. That's the first time.
Oh my god, bro, is right in the middle of the freaking track.
Fine, I'll just go for driver of the day.
No, you won't. You'll retire first corner mark.
Come again? Did you say something? Yeah, that's me speaking. Yeah, I know. That's why I went on the grass. My lap is disqualified.
Cap.
It doesn't
I'm
count.
behind you.
I'm doing the last minute.
Looks like we got a better vapor.
Hayden's been replaced. I'm pretty sure Hayden said he is faster than him, or one way or the other. One said they're faster.
It's all about a race, boys.
Alfa
You've got pace in a
behind me,
race.
are you on a hot lap?
Yama.
Beaver just fucked his lap again.
have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Red Bull on a hot lap, sector 3. Fuck me!
No way.
Sounds like he invalidated the last quarter.
Yeah.
That looked too close to call, to be fair. I watched that. I thought you'd done that quite perfect.
Fuck.
Unlucky, bro. Head up. Go again.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
When in doubt, just get out of the way.
It's Rickstar anyway. It's Rickstar, he wouldn't be able to respond.
He was on a hot lap. I think he's invalidated it.
He hasn't. He is going really slow now.
Sector 3 out of fuel.
Taking long enough.
Cap, you know it's bad when I crashed out on the first lap and yet I'm still ahead of you in the standings.
Well, he's just said a lot, so. Brogan, you talk a lot.
Yeah,
Yes, I know.
talk a lot.
Excuse me.
Our best
I have
laps
to go for a big recovery drive and I think I can do it.
when you're ready. Let's
You
go.
can't, Brogan.
Well,
Be honest.
Clouds.
Take your time in a race, mate.
Come on, guys, pull me in.
you haven't even got all your pit crew working on you.
There it goes.
Damn, cheese. Damn, I was happy being 11th. First time I qualified past 18th this whole time. Exactly. I'm gonna just wait for everybody to crash. Imagine. Is my teammate in here? I don't know if I asked before, and I don't know if he answered. I don't know who's in the other Alpha. Not Alpha Romeo, the Alpha Tori lives.
Alpha 2. No, I don't know who's,
Catfish is a Tory.
came and opened Discord yourself. Lazy. Hey, Siri, shut the phone off.
14.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Whoa! Fucking hell! Jesus.
Can I say my name?
Oh my god.
Hey, by the way, your teammate's Catfish.
I'm your teammate, Catfish.
In case you want to know,
My name's
Catfish is your teammate.
I was gonna say, I'm focused on my lap. I swear I keep hearing your teammate is Catfish. Your teammate is Catfish.
I wasn't here.
Thank you. Well,
I don't talk anyway, so it doesn't
Completing this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Mate.
Wait.
My car did like a 180 degrees on turn 1-2, mate. Fucking hell.
Set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
No
He did.
idea. I was finishing my hot lap and he was coming out of pits and he got disqualified.
Who is that?
My mic was on
What
mute.
the fuck?
Mic
That was me, bro. That's right, bro. It's just my vape, mate. Sorry, I'll mute when I vape. no, that time wasn't him. That one.
Yeah,
I
as
should
you
have just
can see.
said, yeah.
We just blame him for everything, basically.
Yeah. Man. Logan.
He's the little brother we pick on.
Bless.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
That's a good
Alright.
description.
That's enough.
I think Merrick used to be my big brother sticking up for me, yeah? Oh, I just realised something. At least I'm going to be starting 19th now. My phone's on 5%. Yeah, I'll
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Prince, I know you have hope, but I don't know why.
Mercedes would come out of the pits. Just wait, 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 wait.
Say his name in this chat.
Hot lap.
Whoa.
Thank you, Dennis.
What the fuck? Granted, you've just set one lap in the whole fucking race, and I'm done. And it's on mediums.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Oh shit!
To be fair, you didn't lose much time on that. Oh, look at you did that.
Yeah.
Come on, just turn your fuel down, turn your rear ass down, and go for another lap.
No.
Okay, Jesus. Oh, to be fair, you aren't improving.
After you, Purple. I don't know if he's in it.
You might get Connor at the moment.
Well, I had no sectors coming up like purple, green, nothing, mate. Just the time.
Oh shit!
What the heck?
You were still gonna set a decent lap time, though.
I'm sitting
Ryan
in the
Fowler
garage.
did.
I'm sitting in the
Ryan Fowler
garage, and
did.
all I hear is like.
Yeah, I
somebody
heard that too. I was coming in the pits.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:20.6.
I invalidated around the last corner and I
We're
crashed
ready.
on accident.
It was not an accident. You sent it straight
Yes,
into
it
the
was. I lost traction.
Definitely. Everything downgrade has shifted. Think straight through. Go on, Cap. Wait, actually, no, don't go on, Cap. What am I saying? Yeah, fuck you, Cat. Get that vape started.
nothing crazy. What I'm about to say.
30 seconds left in the session.
Yes.
Ooh, Catsy's looking good here. Mike, you could have a chance of beating you here. I think he is. No, he didn't.
Struggling. The nerves got to him.
Prince going really slow. Gee, Steve.
Alright, good luck everyone.
Do we got our own chat? Body?
Yeah, I'll invite you.
Yo, Reeves, my teammate is coming too, baby.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. Who's your teammate again?
Grandy boy.
Oh my god. He's a kicker.
Yo.
Yo.
You don't mind if I'm in the chat, do you?
No, you good, bro?
Alright.
I'm always with Reeves, so.
That's cool. It was fine by me.
What the fuck are mediums?
Yeah, bro.
That's.
Mate, I did a softs on a fucking 124 as well just a second ago. Quite baffled.
I screwed my lap over.
7th, mate. I'll take that.
This is my worst qualify.
Yeah, a lot,
The Dutch
lot more
meant to be fast,
people.
mate.
What?
I said the Dutch are meant to be fast.
Yeah, but Verstappen was also already taken.
Oh, right, okay.
So you're the Dutch guy now.
Oh, fantastic. Sounds good to me, bro.
Damn, some quick guys. Well, Broken is in the race, so underfuel your car.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some safety cars. Especially with a 20-person lobby.
So Racing Point are looking strong this year.
Is that a Red Bull, mate?
Same.
Oh, what happened to Hayden? Jacob? He was
He's
second.
got 5 places grid penalty.
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
Oh shit, I'm sandwiched.
What?
With the racing points. First and third.
Yeah, I thought you said the racing points weren't doing well. Cap, what the hell? Literally first and third. It's gonna be a good fight for constructors, jeez.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Australia is not my strongest either, so it's pretty good to be second.
What would you say like your best tracks are or your worst tracks are? I guess your best. So it's like your best track.
My best track is probably Spain.
Nice.
I hate Spain.
I like
My
Spain.
TT's like a 14-1.
Holy shit. I need to add you as a friend so I can see how far off the pace I am on time trials.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
You've raced with that Caesar guy in that ARG league. Is he like even way faster than you, or is he kind of like even?
I mean, when I first started racing with him, I was quicker, but I think he's picked up the pace a bit, so I don't know.
Because I see like his time trial steps he posts in there, I'm like, oh my god, I'm not even close to those times. Just go casually.
Yeah, but to be fair with you, like TT's like you're on your own, like no pressure.
True. Yeah.
When it's qualifying and stuff, there's pressure on you.
Oh yeah, race pace is like a whole different animal.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well,
Okay, guys, what's
good
out
luck.
in the first turn?
The rest of the grid is forming
Yeah,
up.
good luck, man.
Patient and watch for the lights.
I got Hayden right behind me.
You should brake check him.
Huh.
Just starting a massive pile up. Oh wait, we have ghosting on. Never mind.
Start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
All coming into the pits, and well, actually, Remus Island seems to have escaped from his car and found our commentator very quickly. We have him available for an interview here. Lap 1, everybody got away clean, Remus. What happened there at the start? We saw you lost 3 positions at the start, but we weren't able to catch what happened. We saw a lot of damage flying around, and we saw Knowing Light drop 2 and you drop 3. What happened there?
It's hard to tell at the start. I got quite a good start. I had the inside line coming into that first turn. I just went a little deep and just lost it trying to accelerate on the curb, and then recovered a bit. And then when I got to the start of the third sector coming out of the right hand, I just gave it too much power. Hit one car, and my car came to the other side, and some car just smashed my wheel, and I'm DNF'd. So it's a great start.
Well, seems like pre-race interviews seem to be a curse already after race 1.
Australia's not my track. 3 DNFs in 4 races, so.
You did win last year, but we will now be guaranteed to have a new winner here.
Yes, we
Would you
will.
like to stay on and help commentate the rest of this race? If you're up for it?
Sure, why not? I got nothing better to do.
Good, because
I have not been talking for about half of this because I keep saying the same thing.
Alright, yeah, I'll help you out. It'll actually make us a lot more memorable. Alright, what do you want me to do?
So, well, we're live right now, so just commentate. Just like scroll through the field and look at other battles. I'm just looking at leads, so if you see a good battle, I have it just gapped to leaders, so if you want to do interval.
Yeah.
And then if you see a good battle, let me know and I'll go to it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to turn the telemetry on and shit. Or stuff.
Vapor Cobalt, though, has grown his lead to 2.7 seconds in this short time we've been away with Rivas. Those soft tires will go off at some point, but he's trying to make the most of it. He's gotten out of the DRS of Granny Boy. Merrick seems to have been able to hang in that DRS. He's now going to be able to start saving some ERS and try to reel in Granny Boy on those medium tires. But he only has so long. These soft tires can only go 12 laps max, and they already have about 2 or 3 laps on them from qualifying. So we'll have to see how long they can push these softs, and if they're going to be able to push to the hard strategy, or if they're going to be able to go for that risky one and go to the medium tire, or maybe even something completely different that we're not even ready for. But at the moment, starting of lap 4, it's Vapor Cobalt in first, Granny Boy second, Merrick third, Connor down 1 position in fourth, Night Catsy up 4 positions in fifth, Cat 6th place where he started. Purple Catfish is up 7. I completely missed that. 7 positions gained for Purple Catfish through just 3 laps of racing. The AlphaTauri is putting on an absolute show today after a poor performance in qualifying. Only 13 seconds behind the leader. That gap is going to keep ever growing. Oh, and there's a yellow flag.
Hayden is in the pits. Not sure what happened there, but looks like he came in and had some wing damage.
Hayden coming out of the pits. His teammates spinning out. This is an absolutely awful start for the Alfa Romeo team. Oh my goodness, that is completely unfortunate. Hayden had an absolutely terrible time in qualifying. Got a 5-place grid penalty in practice. Didn't only set 1 qualifying lap.
Now he's
and now he's coming out with a battle with Sohan. Is he going to be able to stay ahead of Sohan? Sohan on the hard tires. Hayden on the newer hards, though, is able to hold position, and Knowing Light has a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Trying to keep up with Merrick. He's barely hanging on to that DRS.
A lot of action here. I see a lot of people on the hard tires already, at least 4 or 5 drivers, so a lot of action happening in the first couple laps, and looks like a lot of wing damage from my incident. Obviously there's another incident with Hayden, so strategy's getting mixed up already as race goes on. So who knows, safety car, virtual safety car, a lot can happen still early on with only 5 laps.
Oh yes. And I didn't even realize this at the time, but Purple Catfish is on the alternate strategy on the medium tires in 7th. That could work out very well for him, passing all the soft runners that were ahead of him. We currently only have 2 of the top 10 runners on mediums.
Looks like
Chief Chris in 12th is in the pits, actually, on hards. Don't know if he just pit onto them. No, he's changing onto the medium tire and it's a wing change here. The number 15 Ferrari. Oh my goodness, the Italian teams are struggling here today. Purple Catfish trying to carry the load for them. Rebus Island's teammate here, Tiburon James, is in 8th place at the moment though. He's trying to hold down the fort here. Penalty-wise, 4th place Connor with a 3-second penalty. Night Catsy in 5th with a 3-second penalty as well. Connor, though, closing up onto the back of Merrick here. Merrick must have burned off those tires trying to follow Granny Boy way too closely.
Looks like they're both low in ERS, but knowing has been catching him. It's very slowly. He's going to have DRS coming up. If he could stay close to him within about 4/10, he might be able to make a move on him on the front stretch. Let's keep an eye on what's going to happen. You do have the double DRS, so if he gets past, he's going to have the DRS on the second stretch to get away as well, Connor will. It's a little far away right now.
A little bit far away. I don't know if he's going to be able to get him here. There's a car coming out of the pits. Hopefully they stay out of the way, keep clear. We don't want to see any incidents here, and he does. He gets out of the way very quickly. Good racing there from Prince, getting out of the way, not trying to affect the battle ahead. And there's a yellow flag. Vapor Hayden is retired from the session. Oh my! He is lost in the same spot that Rebus Island lost it, I believe. Is that?
Looks like it might be out of the S's. The little left-right-hander where we see a lot of people go off at.
That is
very tough, especially if you hit the curb.
That is the highest speed sector on the highest speed chicane on this circuit. And if you get it wrong, you can easily lose control of your car, and we saw it right there. A terrible day for Hayden, just gets even worse. The top 2 finishers from last season are already out of this race, and we're only 5 laps in, and it's a safety car. This will be very interesting to see if Granny Boy pits off the mediums onto the hards, and who pits. I would imagine the soft runners are going to pit onto hards here, but we will see. Because Cobalt and Knowing are both on softs and on the same team. They will need to double stack if they both want to pit. What would you do here, Rebus?
I mean, your tires are about 5-6 laps in already, plus an extra lap from qualifying. You'd want to go on the mediums, but I mean, you have the safety car, so you definitely want to go on the hards, I would say.
Cobalt is pitting, and Granny Boy staying out. This could change the race.
Absolutely. Yeah. If everybody gets their pit stop in, Granny Boy's still gonna have another pit stop. Everybody else will catch up behind him. Especially if Cobalt, looks like everyone's coming into the pits here. Not one. Granny Boy's the only one that's. Oh, Tiburon James, my teammate. All right. I like
Catfish. Oh no, he doesn't take advantage of the mediums. He's gonna do the opposite. Even though he's on the same tires as Granny Boy, he is going to pit as well. This could move some of the people who were involved in the instance earlier way up the field. Owen Wilson being the first of the runners that has already stopped. Where can he get to in this chaos? He is a little bit far behind, actually, it appears at the moment, but
still might be able to make up some spots. Pits are 37 miles an hour, so it'll take a little bit for them to get out. But let's see how far you get to get up there.
Let's see if Hayden wants to talk about the incident or not. We will invite him in and see if he wants to let us know what happened there, because we did not catch it on camera.
So it looks like Jane. Oh, it must be Prince.
Tiburon James currently up 9 positions in the McLaren. Oh, and he slams on the brakes, and that is not good.
Oh no, what's my teammate doing?
That is a 5-second penalty on Tiburon James for a severe collision with Prince. It appears Prince got away clean there, but I don't know what Tiburon James was doing there. No. And it appears that we now have Hayden back in the paddock.
Join the club!
Hey Hayden, tough race for the top 2 racers from last season. It appears you got into some contact earlier, whatever happened there. We didn't catch it on camera, but we saw you at a wing change, and then we saw you crash out coming out in the start of Sector 3 through the fast chicane, left-right chicane. Can you tell us what happened there?
Well, the incident, Cap bloody brake checked me and turned into my line, so I got wing damage. And then pitted for hards and just they weren't warmed up properly. Just lost the traction coming off the corner.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that is unfortunate. We saw you were able to hold the position and so on. We thought you were going to start making a run there. But that's unfortunate, too. The top 2 finishers from last season are already out. How do you feel going forward about Bahrain? Do you think you're going to be able to come back in Bahrain and be stronger?
Yeah, Cap better watch his ass. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, we already got trash talk.
Strong
folks.
words from Vapor Hayden.
I like it. I like the fire. It's going to make this season very exciting, for sure.
Well, thank you for taking the time with us, Vapor Hayden. I know it's hard to talk after an incident like that, but thanks for taking the time and giving us a word or two.
We can be buddies, don't worry.
Alright, catch you guys later. I'm going to go
back.
All
See ya, man. Take it easy.
See ya. So, still under safety car. They should be going green here, but there is a AlphaTauri going into the pits.
Looks like that is King Caesar. So we have two drivers that are a lap down right now. Looks like they Yam. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that right.
Jan Bruyere
and Prince are both a lap down. I don't know if
they should be able to overtake the leaders, but
they will start ghosting.
The safety car may not
starts.
be coming in this lap. There is still an AlphaTauri in the pits, half a lap behind the field. They may have another lap under safety car. But just to recap right now, we have Granny Boy in first place on 7-lap old mediums. Tiburon James in second place on 7-lap old softs. Now the softs, we were looking before the race, they only last 12 to maybe 13 laps if you're very careful. But we do know he did set a qualifying time on those tires. Vapor Cobalt is in third place on hard tires, so he actually will not have to pit. The hard tires can go 23 laps. That's plenty of laps for this race, especially under safety car conditions here. Merrick in fourth place, 1-lap old mediums. That would be very impressive if he can get them to the end.
Absolutely.
The safety car could help him. Knowing Light in the Racing Point in fifth, so the Racing Point's still both top 5. Night Catsy in the Mercedes in 6th. Capitano in 7th after that incident. We will have to talk to him after the race and find out what happened. Catfish is in 8th. And yes, the safety car is going for another lap here. The Williams, both up into the points here. That is not a sight you see in real racing every day, but here in our equal cars, J.St. and Owen Wilson in 9th and 10th. Inter respectively, because I said that backwards. So Owen Wilson 9th, J.St. 10th. RB Draco, another substitute actually. Wilson is actually a substitute as well in the points. Draco in 11th. He is a last-minute substitute, and he is 1 spot out of the points. So Matthew in the Ferrari back in 12th. Ricky Starr, 13th. Chief Chris and Brogan are in 14th and 15th. King Caesar in 16th. And then, as Rivas Island said earlier, Prince and Jan, 17th and 18th, a lap down. Are they? They are not overtaking people. I guess the game won't allow it, so better to be safe than sorry. Granny Boy still in the lead. The more laps behind the safety car, the better it is for the rest of the field. Merrick may be able to pull off the medium tires. If he gets one more safety car, it's going to be a push it to the limit event. Because from our strategy and from what we heard from Pirelli, the tires will only be lasting 18 to 19 laps maximum. And we've seen what happens when you push the tires to the limit at Silverstone last year.
Yeah, that would be one heck of a sin if Merrick could somehow get these tires to go to the end, and we don't know what his strategy is. Maybe he's going for the 2-stop strategy.
Race control. Safety car is in this lap. Sorry about that, Rivas. We just got the word from race control, though. The safety car is in this lap. The only 2 race drivers who have not stopped are Granny Boy and Tiburon James.
So, Tiburon James still has that 5-second time. I don't know how many more laps he'll be able to do. We did have about 2-3 laps under safety car, so I think he could push his tires maybe to like 12, 13 laps, maybe even 14. He could really extend the stint, because that, like you said, the safety car is helping a lot of these drivers that pit.
Yep. We will see.
Like I said, Merrick before, I'm interested to see what his strategy is. If he's going to try to push the mediums to the end, or if he's going to go for maybe a quick 2-stop and pit for sauce towards the end. But
Merrick,
I'll be quiet, and we're getting back on the racing. Grant Boy with a great start from the safety car restart.
Merrick will be the driver to watch here as the race closes in.
Vapor Cobalt making a move.
With a massive run down the inside. Here they come through the tight turn on the hard tires. He somehow got those tires warmed up and is able to get it. Tiburon's out.
Oh, James is out.
Oh no, was there contact there? Tiburon is out.
Might have been gone, but the wrong camera has been chosen in this game. We missed the incident.
Tiburon James, and that's both McLarens out.
Oh my.
Before lap 10 is completed, both are out. Yellow flag still in sector 1 at the moment.
Does not
But
look
that's
like
going to
any
open it up for
car.
Cobalt. He's now not stuck behind somebody on old tires. He's going to be able
Absolutely,
to push.
very
Merrick's
important
going to be
move.
able to. Merrick doesn't have to push his mediums. He can try to hang on to Cobalt on the hards if he can, and use the DRS here to try to keep himself up there. He's going to have to try to make use most of his mediums though. If he can't get out of Cobalt now, he's not going to be able to pass him later. And a yellow flag in sector 2. It appears to be
Looks like Owen.
Wilson driving slowly. I didn't see what happened there. This is terrible timing. But unfortunately, Owen there with a mistake. He was running in the points as we said earlier, but he's all the way down to 14th now. JST still in 8th, and then Draco now the highest reserve driver up in 9th position. On board with Granny Boy. Let's watch a lap here with Granny Boy as he pulls away from the field. Going down into turn 1, swinging it right to left, trying to go down to like 4th gear, then coming out, and you're pushing again, opening the DRS when you can. Cannot open the DRS here though, because he's not a second behind the driver ahead. Down into 2nd gear, through turn 2, and then into turn 4, trying to hook that inside curve to help pull you around. It's a little bit different from qualifying. It's a little bit safer line that the drivers are taking here, but it still shows you how fluid you have to be on this lap and how much time you can make up throughout the entire lap by taking the turns the right way here. Coming down through turn 8, even though that's not really a turn, they call it a turn, and then into another one of the right-left chicanes here, probably the quickest one of the bunch. And then you have the left-right chicane where you can make up tons of time in sector 3 here. We'll have to see, can he take it right? He already has a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. So he has been pushing the limits. Vapor Cobalt has nothing at the moment. So if Vapor can keep it clean, that's even more reason that he can hold that position. On the hard tires, he's still hanging out, only 2.5 seconds behind. But Granny Boy, coming through sector 3, you want to try to keep as much speed as possible through that turn. Down into the penultimate corner, the slowest turn on the circuit. You want to use that low gears, get your car rotated. And Brogan! Oh no, what has happened to Brogan? We completely missed it. I don't know where he's at. He's out of the race.
Looks like same spot as Vapor
Hayden. Safety car too. Safety car. Safety car is out. What is Granny Boy? Is he past the pits?
Vapor's jumped into the pits.
Oh, and he overtakes the safety car. Granny Boy just passes the safety car. That is going to save his race. If he got caught by the safety car, that could have been race over. He would have been at the back of the pack after his pit stop. Oh my goodness. What an overtake on the safety car coming out of the pits.
Vapor has got into the pits early. He managed to get in right as the safety car came out. So it'll be interesting to see if he could get close enough and catch up to Grant Boy, unless... Because I know there is a delta, so I don't know how fast Grant Boy can go. But
let's see where Granny Boy is. He is ahead of the safety car. He does appear to be going quite quick. Let's see if we can judge the time here. I don't have any way to judge the time. Oh, and a drive-through penalty, speeding under safety car for Jan. So there is a delta. Paying attention, he ends up getting a penalty because of it. And Granny Boy has to be pitting here onto hards. That is quite unfortunate though, because if he had pit earlier, he would already be up here on hards.
Absolutely.
So
but yeah, this is about the window. Yeah, you're gonna have to go to hards. He's on the medium strategy. Don't know how many more safety cars you could get. Take the free pit stop while you can, and hopefully we'll see if maybe some cars will stay out. We'll see what everyone else says.
Yeah, a lot of cars already pit onto the hard tires. Knowing Light on the hards could be able to go to the end on those. He does stay out. Merrick stays out on the mediums as well. They're both going to try to push it to the end. That is going to drop Granny Boy down the field. That can make for some exciting... And Granny Boy goes softs. Granny Boy is pitting onto the soft tire.
Interesting choice.
16 laps on the soft tire. Our calculations say they can only go 13 laps maximum. I guess he's going to be pushing the limits here. Or he's going for a bold two-stop strategy. This will be very exciting racing from Granny Boy. Purple Catfish up to 5th place now. One of the biggest gainers on the day. No penalties, up 9 positions. But RB Draco is also in 7th place, up 10 positions after a pathetic qualifying attempt. He now is showing that he truly has race pace, not quali pace. He shows how he set up his car.
Well, Cass trying to sort through the field now, but looks like Grant Boy has actually fallen down to 6th, and Vapor Cobalt. Oh my, that pit stop might have hurt him actually. He's in 10th place now. He was on the hards, he could have been in front, and ended up losing a lot more time than what Granny Boy did.
Granny Boy does have to probably stop again here, though. He may be able to get into the end. It depends on how long the safety car lasts here, or if we have another.
Absolutely. Very good point. As we've seen, we already had 2 safety cars and not even a halfway point in this race. If we get another one, might be able to extend them. Lower fuel means less tire wear. Just have to wait and see. Very exciting race. We thought this might just be a runaway for Granny Boy and Cobalt up front, but these 2 safety cars has really mixed up the field now. We got Merrick up front, knowing like can most likely go to distance on the hards, a couple cars in softs, mediums, all different tires, different strategies all over. There's too many strategies to review right now.
It'll be very interesting to see how it turns out, because there are some slower drivers mixed into the top 10 here. So Vapor Cobalt's going to have to be very quick in dispatching the drivers ahead of him if he wants to make sure he can hang on to Granny Boy. Because Granny Boy may be going to the end, but he will probably have to do some tire saving. The safety car is not in yet, so that is exactly what Granny Boy wants. Ricky Star into the pits.
From Ricky Star coming in now.
Stopped late. And he goes medium tires again, a new set of mediums, I believe that is.
But that'll definitely take him to the end, so as long as he can keep it clean, he might be able to get some points out of this.
4 drivers have DNF so far. Just recapping the race, Revis Island crashed out on lap 1 after slight contact, losing it in the 3rd sector. Vapor Hayden lost in the 3rd sector as well, coming out of the fast turn 12, running a little bit wide and claiming contact from El Capitano, but we'll have to check the footage after the race. Harsh words, he was very upset. Tiburon James crashed out of the race going into turn 1, drifting wide, trying to race side by side. He just looked like he lost a little bit of downforce, gave it too much power and spun it out. And Brogan Morris also lost it coming out of turn 12, running a little bit wide, probably trying to stay in the power too hard. 16 runners still racing. 2 cars a lap down. Prince and Jan at the moment are still a lap down. But anything can happen.
Absolutely, as we've seen in the first half of this race. Race has been flipped on its head a couple times over already, so who knows? Very exciting. As much as I wish very exciting race. Still wish I was racing here at the moment, but can't stand them all. So be able to enjoy an exciting race from the stands, from the coronavirus stands.
Can you add Brogan to the party?
I mean, you don't have to. I'll select everyone that comes out.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap. Merrick is following very closely behind the safety car. I'm very interested to see Granny Boy on these brand new soft tires going against 2 old medium tires. 7-lap-old, everybody ahead of him on 7-lap-old tires. He is on fresh softs.
Merrick's off. Looks like he has a decent getaway, not the best. Looks like Knowing Light's right behind him. Minus some action in the first turn. So let's play it smart, stay behind.
Oh, and Knowing Light is now under attack from Night Catsy coming behind.
Oh my, 3-way battle for first.
On the outside. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Merrick does not seem to be doing very well on the mediums, though. The hard tire run has passed him on the last restart. Knowing Light on the hards, keeping up with him here on the restart as well.
But Knight right behind Connor. He's got a very quick on the softs, so he's got to try to dispatch him quick and be able to use some of that pace that they have instead of being stuck behind the traffic. Granny Boy looks like he's moved up to the 5th place. He's right behind his teammate now.
We'll have to see if his teammate lets him by. His teammate on 8-lap-old mediums, Granny Boy, trying to win this race on some odd strategy, trying to make the softs go all the way to the end here. We'll see if he can do it. Uncap gets a penalty, trying to stay ahead of his teammate. How much is he going to fight his teammate here? And he moves out of the way of his teammate.
I can't confirm they're in party,
racing.
So they probably have strategy going. Lets him by. Very smart play from the Red Bull team.
He knows that Granny Boy is the faster driver, seeing in qualifying and practice all day. Making it nice and easy, letting him get right at the back of Knight.
Wow.
He may be able to get 2-1 here.
He's right behind Knight already. He might be able to make a move. Look at this.
Oh my goodness, he almost passed him, but he's passing him before DRS almost.
Look at this pace. Already sets the fastest lap.
Oh
the safety car restart. Up in the 3rd place. So much for him being stuck behind traffic. Wow. Making the moves count when they can.
Knowing Light was kind of hoping that Knight would hold him up there for a lap, but Not to be. Granny Boy, he's got to try to build a gap. He may have to make another pit stop here. We'll have to see what he's doing. He may be going soft to soft here. He's going to overtake everybody twice, potentially.
It's a good run.
Oh, safety
it's gonna
car.
make it looks like he's
or yellow.
Looks like he's making a move, and he's got the move done. Very good move. Already up in the second place, only a second, 1.4 seconds behind Merrick, and based on his pace, he might catch him by the end of the lap. Who knows, though?
There are lots of penalties throughout the field. The highest runner without a penalty is Purple Catfish, and King Caesar has retired. He looks like he crashed coming out of the pits. We didn't catch it on camera. That's quite unfortunate for him. He was not having a good race for himself, but he was in 14th in the moment. He was still on the lead lap. Had a chance at points. You never know what can happen in these. I believe that's just King Caesar driving to the edge of the track. And that is a purple Sector 3 from Granny Boy on that lap as well. Going faster and faster each lap. Is Merrick going to be able to hold him off? Merrick, if he tries to hold him up at all, Merrick should be saving his tires here. We'll see what he does here to defend.
You can just see the raw pace of Grant Boy moving up. He's right on the back of him, almost pushing him along through his first sector, coming into the second sector. Let's see if he can make the similar. See if he makes a similar move that he did on Knowing. If he gets a good enough run. Let's see if he waits for the next DRS zone, which probably will.
He's just lining him up. This is like a tiger in a pen full of chihuahuas.
Feel bad for those chihuahuas.
Oh, Merrick's lights flashing. Merrick is out of ERS as well. He has nothing to defend with here. He needs to get a perfect run, but Granny Boy gets one as well. Granny Boy coming down. Where's he going to defend? He defends the inside.
Going around on the outside. He's got the move done. What a move.
He holds the outside. Unbelievable. Now, Granny Boy, will he be able to, will he go for tire management? Or is he going to try to push ahead and get a pit stop gap? He's already a second ahead of Merrick. Unreal.
Its closest rival, Vapor Cola, is stuck in 7th place behind some traffic. Not working through the traffic
all over Draco at the moment, coming onto the front stretch, only 1/10 behind. He's all over the back of Draco. Here they come down the front stretch. DRS is available. DRS open. He's right behind him. Here they come down the front stretch, and he's gonna go down the side, and he gets the move done. Draco left him the space, and Tiburon left the section. Oh, and Draco, he's gonna get overtaken by multiple more cars.
He's lost 3 positions in a matter of 2 turns. Oh no, but he's trying to fight back up the inside.
Owen Wilson, we talked about, fell back to 14th early. He's back up to 9th place now. Ricky Star holding the final points position. Draco was doing very well. He's gonna have to try to get back up there.
Go back to the front. Looks like El Capitano is about 4/10 and gaining on Knight Catsy. Knight had some good pace,
situation.
but he is on 11 lap old softs. So those tires might be falling off a little bit for Knight right now.
Has Knight hit onto an alternate tire? Did he start the race on mediums? I don't remember at the moment, but
it looks like he pit onto softs. We're on lap 18, tires are 11 laps old, so he might be coming in one of these next couple laps, I would imagine.
Knight started the race on softs. He's pit soft to soft. So when he pits, he will have to pit onto medium tires.
Oh.
You need to use 2 different compounds in these races. 2 different tire compounds. Soft, medium, and hard. 2 of the 3 you need to use in the race, or you will be DSQ'd at the end. Let's take a look here at the penalty situation as well. Currently, 3-second penalties for all of the top 6. Purple Catfish and Sohan with none. Owen currently with 6 seconds of time penalties. Ricky Star with 3, and Draco with 0. JC has a 5-second. Chief Chris is clean. Prince with 8 seconds, and Jan has no penalties. Currently, the gap to the leader for Cobalt. He is currently 8.8 behind Granny Boy. We're gonna have to see if he can close that gap up. He's gonna have to hope that Granny Boy's tires fall off. He might get a puncture in the last lap. It'll be an exciting finish if that happens. But Granny Boy currently running away with the race. 5 seconds ahead of Merrick already.
I know we're not supposed to root for anyone, but I'm kind of rooting for maybe a pit stop from Granny Boy. I like a lot of those moves he was making.
Yeah, I'd love to see some more action from him. We don't want to see a
slice her to
virtual
feel like a
safety car.
knife through hot butter. Wow. But looks like we have sort of a DRS train going. Looks
Yellow
like
flag, and Prince has crashed out. He's DNF'd. I didn't catch it.
And we have a virtual safety car. Will anybody come in? This is perfect for Knight.
Granny Boy has already passed the pits. It's not going to help him.
But Knight looks like the virtual safety car comes out perfect timing for him. Mercedes, he might have the Lewis Hamilton button for that virtual safety car. Oh, and Cap 5-second time penalty for speeding in pit lane.
That's unfortunate. Under the safety car as well. There's no reason for that.
And look at this. We talked about him earlier. Ricky Starr making the pit stop, making the inopportune pit stop on the second lap of the safety car. And look at him coming all the way back from about 14th, 15th, all the way up to 5th place now. And he does not have to pit again. So if he could keep it clean, he will have a very solid result for Mercedes. Right now.
Oh, but Ricky Starr gets a drive-through penalty. Ricky Starr has just gotten a drive-through penalty.
Oh,
Draco with the drive-through, knowing light with the drive-through. He is completely cursed, Ricky Starr, having the race of his life. Oh, goodness gracious. That changes everything. They get drive-through penalties. That is unfortunate. Draco up 11 positions, Ricky Starr up 5 positions. Both with drive-throughs, Connor with a drive-through, knowing light with a drive-through.
Oh my, and once again another flipping it on its head. It's amazing what these virtual safety cars do. Oh, Capitano with another 3-second time penalty. Connor looks like knowing light looks like he's gonna serve his drive-through right now.
Just don't get speeding. He looks like he may have slowed it down in time. Let's see what Ricky Starr and Draco do. Ricky is pitting this lap as well. And Draco is just all over. He's into the dirt. He's losing it right now. That's quite unfortunate. He was having such a good race, both of Ricky Starr and Draco. But that's going to move JC up into 5th position.
We haven't talked about him all day. Where's he been at?
And up into 4th now. Up 12 positions. I don't think I've seen him on the track, like Revis was saying, the entire day. We haven't mentioned his name once. He's 16 seconds behind 3rd, but who cares?
He's under pressure.
Oh, but Knight.
Oh, we got contact.
And oh my goodness.
I'm not sure if any wing damage, but oh my. Heavy contact from the looks of it.
Wait, and Knight has Knight put on another set of softs? Knight is on 3 sets of softs. He's effed up his strategy. He's going to have to pit again. So JC is still technically in 4th position. What is Knight doing? The Mercedes team pulling an absolute Mercedes strategy. They F it all up, pulling Ferrari strategies. Mercedes.
What's going on?
Goodness.
Usually a reliable Mercedes team. They got to know the most basic rule. 2 different compounds in a race.
I guess they lost Lewis Hamilton this season, so everything fell apart.
JC looks like he got 2 cars right behind him. Capitano literally right on him. Oh, right on his gearbox. We have a 5th, 6th, and 7th all within half a second of each other. Let's see what happens down the stretch. Capitano.
Knowing light on the Capitano's on brand new softs. Knowing light 15 lap old hard tires here. Trying to hang with JC. Actually, he's pushing JC on 9 lap old tires. They both have DRS. JC is using some overtake to get away. The yellow flag. We have a Williams of Owen spinning out.
Oh, Capitano on the outside.
Turn.
Look at this.
And he'll get the move done.
Oh,
yes,
no.
He squeezes through. No, and he gets
no.
Oh, my goodness.
He had
that
the
is
move.
Unfortunate. He was on the newer tires. He had all day. He didn't have to make the move right there. He did, and it cost him. That was a very
too much power
spot to try to
or
overtake. We'll have to get his look hear from after the race. There have been a couple instances now that Capitano has been involved in that we'll have to check out.
Looks like Favor Cobalt has made. We missed this. Favor Cobalt has made the move.
Owen Wilson.
On Merrick and now Vapor Cobalt. This is going to be interesting. If Grant Boy has to pit again, Vapor.
Grady Boy might have to be saving tires here. 10 lap old tires. 6 laps to go. 7 laps, full laps. Granny Boy overtaking a lapped car.
Knowing Light has been stuck behind JST for about 2 lappers. Oh, he runs to the back of him!
He hits the back
oh
of JST!
My goodness!
Oh no, Connor gets wing damage. That's going to cause him to pit. JC, his race absolutely messed up. He was having a beautiful race. Oh no.
Knowing Light goes from having the race, probably a good points finish, to the drive-thru, and now wing damage. Oh my goodness.
And now the driver I've been talking about earlier, Purple Catfish, up into 5th position. That's actually 4th, remember, because Knight does still need to stop. We don't know if he knows he needs to put on another set of tires. We do not know. He may drive till the end in DSQ either way. Catfish currently holding 4th position. What a race from him. JC in 6th position still, even after being spun. Oh, and a yellow flag, and that's Owen Wilson out.
A safety car, oh my. This is gonna help Granny Boy out. If he's gonna pit, this is the time to do it.
Catfish still with no penalties as well. This is gonna bunch the field up.
Oh, looks like somebody crashed going into the
on.
pit lane, possibly. I saw Williams on the inside where Granny Boy was coming. Not sure what happened there.
That was the safety car. Owen Wilson crashed to bring out the safety car there. I don't know how he spun, but... And Merrick gets a 3-second time penalty under safety car conditions.
Everyone's coming into the pits right now. Let's see.
Everybody coming in to throw on the soft tires. 3-second time penalty for first. Merrick is in the pits. Is anybody not pitting?
I think Catfish might try to stay out here. I can't imagine why he would go into the pits here, but he is with
and Knight is pitting onto the mediums. That saves Knight's race. Oh man, that saved his race. Catfish pitting?
Everyone.
Wow.
And looks like Ricky Star is staying out. My goodness, this guy goes from back to the front to the back.
And Sohan is up into 4th position. We haven't seen him either. This field is going back and forth all over the place.
Wow,
Ricky
lots
Star,
of action.
Knight with the soft, medium strategy, still somehow in 6th position.
JC is having such a great race.
Draco is out there on 17-lap-old mediums.
Oh my, I hope he's having good tire management.
He's going to have to try to get to the end on these. He was under safety car for a lot of those laps, and more laps under safety car here.
Very good point.
We'll have to see if he can take him to the end.
He's going to be under a lot of pressure from Catfish. Knowing Light, everybody's going to be on fresh tires right behind him, and those tires are not going to be getting any younger for Draco.
JC pit onto medium tires.
Might not have any new softs left, but either way, interesting strategy from Williams.
Knight and JC pitting onto brand new medium tires. Merrick, Cobalt, Granny Boy, all three of them on brand new soft tires at the front. Sohan Matthew, 4-lap-old softs back and forth. Ricky Star on 10-lap-old mediums. He could hold that position. His teammate's behind him. We'll have to see if he lets his teammate through or not. They are in 5th and 6th. They don't want to mess up this race for Mercedes. Will they let their drivers fight?
Night Cat's again very lucky. We're not sure if he knew he had to pit again, but that safety car couldn't have come at a better time for him. But as you said, interesting. We'll see if they are in party chat together. We'll see if they devise a strategy to let one driver by, or maybe they're racing themselves. We'll see. Lots of interesting stuff. We're probably only going to get about 3 or 4 laps only for this safety car. We might not even get DRS, so it's all going to be about pure pace and who's going to make the moves when it counts.
Exactly. This will be a very exciting finish either way.
Very exciting race so far, though. So much action. In fact,
so
Granny
we still
Boy,
have alive
Cobalt.
2 Red Bulls, 2 Racing Points, 2 Ferraris, 2 Mercedes, a AlphaTauri, a Williams, a Renault, an Alfa Romeo, and a Haas. Merrick is still going. He did have some issues with trying to overdrive the car, and it caused many DNFs last season. So hopefully he can maintain position here. He does have actually additional penalties to the drivers behind, so he's gonna have to try to find a way to get ahead. I need to figure out how to use this system. But he does have 6 seconds of penalties, and Sohan has nothing behind him. Sohan is on older tires, but I don't think it will matter much here. Vapor Cobalt, 3 stops. Granny Boy, 2 stops. Draco going for the one-stop strategy. Back in 7th position. We'll have to see if he can take those mediums to the end. The biggest gainer of the day right now is RB Draco. Catfish up 6 positions, along with Chase D. Knowing Light down 6. And safety cars in this lap. A very late call from the stewards. They're going to have to try to get their tires warmed up here.
Quick pointing out that most of the drivers that were top in the standings last year, El Capitano, Knowing, Rivas, Vapor, all not doing very well. A lot of new drivers in the front this time, so we'll see. We're going back to green. Cobalt right behind Grant Boy. Can he make something work?
Cobalt, here he comes. He's going to hold position for the time being anyway. Going to try to make Granny Boy use all of his ERS here to try to stay ahead. And there's a yellow flag in sector 1.
Looks like we have a caution, and it looks like
it's Catfish. He was having such a good race. Oh, goodness. We didn't catch what happened, but he spun out. He's back on track. He's still driving. You never know what can happen. It can still be points. You got to keep driving to the end. It's only 2 positions out of the points. Oh, and there's a massive crash in the back. Capitano and Knowing Light taking a collide. Capitano is out.
Oh,
Knowing Light has crashed as well. Oh my goodness, and Chris avoids it all and back in the 9th position. Oh my goodness, what a move.
Let's keep an eye on the front here. Vapor Cobalt looks like he has a little bit more pace on these softs. They could be maybe a fresh set, but he looks like he's keeping pace with Granny Boy right now. Let's see if he can keep it up. Granny Boy did look like he was easily the fastest driver so far in the race, but Vapor Cobalt not letting him get away.
Both on even penalties, and oh no,
looks like we had another.
Chris has now spun. Oh no, Chris has spun out as well.
I don't think anybody wants the last points paying position. They keep leaving it up for grabs.
Back up into 10th now. Can he hold that position? Catfish up into 9th. You guys, like we said before, you got to keep racing. No matter what.
Point Draco, I believe, has held that 7th position from the start. With all this chaos going on.
Old tires.
Yeah, they go the distance.
If we see a tire fail, it will be the front left on his car. That would be the most worn tire on his car. JC pushing behind on newer top mediums. He's going to try to maybe go around the outside. No, he's going to hold position. And JC is just going to hold line. He's going to wait for another DRS zone for an opportunity to overtake here.
Biding his time. He's about 4 seconds ahead of the next.
Oh wait, he might go. Oh my goodness, he's all over the back of RB Draco. Coming around through turn 8, down to the turns 9 and 10.
Ooh, going around the outside, and he's into the grass.
Run off the track by Draco, and he overpowers it trying to get back on. Draco on his older tires fought that all the way to the bitter end. He may have left space. It was hard to tell if he left any space. Doesn't appear like he did. But that will be up to the stewards to decide if there is a penalty there. He is on 20 lap old tires, and he's still driving. And Granny Boy, DRS available this lap, but he has grown his gap to over a second from Vapor Cobalt. That is exactly what Granny Boy needed to do there. As long as Granny Boy can keep it on the circuit, he should be pretty clean, because he does have more ERS as well. Merrick, 2 seconds behind Cobalt. The gaps are starting to grow out here. Sohan actually growing a gap on Ricky Star, but Ricky Star is on 14 lap old mediums. Who would you say is your surprise of the race so far, Rivas?
I would have to say Sohan Matthew. I mean, we didn't mention him like all day, and then all of a sudden he just, I think, I can't remember which safety car it was, but it might have been the second safety car. He appeared right up front. He must have had a good strategy, just good luck and fortune. He's up in the 4th place, and he's driven brilliantly. He hasn't made too many mistakes. He doesn't even have a single penalty either, so that could come into play. He might be able to gain an extra.
Catfish is going to get past. Is Knowing Light going to get past as well? He's going to get past as well. He squeezed him all the way to the edge, Draco did, but Knowing Light gets past with a very clean move down the inside. Draco's tires have to be crying right now. They have to be. There's no way he's going to hold on anymore. Oh, and Knight making a run on
Knight
his
making
teammate
the move.
down the inside, and he's gonna get past. His teammate looks
Very
like he may have let
easy.
him past right there. Good
Smart move from the
communication between the
Mercedes.
teammates.
Absolutely. No need to fight it. No need to make him lose more time. Maybe Knight could come put some pressure on Sohan to force him maybe into a penalty. But as I mentioned before, Sohan does not have any penalties as of now. Plays. Because we're coming to the last lap already. Wow, time flies, folks.
Last lap here. Sohan still within the 6-second gap to Merrick, which would get him a podium here at the opening race at Albert Park. We'll have to see. Oh, Knowing Light is all over the back of Catfish here. Granny Boy with a 2-second lead on the second place Vapor Cobalt. Merrick another 5 seconds back, and Sohan another 4 behind that. Sohan just needs to maintain 6-second gap to Merrick. If he can do that, he will have a podium here. From nowhere to the podium. And here Granny Boy comes into the 3rd sector. He sets a purple sector 2 on the final lap. Oh my good, he is absolutely flying.
Looks like he had a lot of pace that he was saving. He's just showing off right now. Looks like most
Granny
of the gaps
Boy,
are here,
turn 14.
except for Knowing Light behind Catfish. Only about... Oh, it looks
Through
like
the
we have a
penultimate
caution.
corner. Granny Boy coming around the final turn. He knew he
Oh,
had
and
it all the
Sohan!
way.
What's going on? Sohan's on the 6th place!
And Granny Boy wins the Savior 6 Racing League's inaugural Australian Grand Prix. Vapor Cobalt 2nd, Merrick in 3rd, and Sohan. Something happened to Sohan. Knight Katsi currently in 4th, but he has penalties, and Sohan's gonna get back up to 4th. Oh my goodness, I don't know what happened, but he saved the day. He didn't get the podium, but he got Ferrari back up to 4th place with whatever happened there.
And Draco looks like his tires did last 23 laps on mediums. Fantastic tire
Unreal.
management from him.
What a performance there from the entire field. Granny Boy with the win. Draco with driver of the day, like Revis Island has said, 23 laps on mediums. Unheard of. We were told hards could go 23, not mediums. Incredible performance today from the drivers. A lot of DNFs, but overall, ended up with a very exciting race at the end of the day.
Absolutely, we'll take an interesting race all day. Much more exciting than the actual F1 races. Lots of action, but I'm sure the stewards are going to have their hands full with lots of disputes coming in after the races. We saw lots of incidents, not only just the ones that caused safety cars, but spins, cars hitting each other in the safety car, but very exciting race, absolutely. And Granny Boy's lap almost
1:21.9 for the fastest lap of the race. Take a look through the standings here. 2 laps down for Jan, 1 lap down for JSD after being in a top 6th position, nearing the safety car. The safety car ruined many a races. Top drivers from last year all at the bottom. 2 rookies at the top. Merrick making a comeback after finishing only 8th last year. One of the faster drivers in single lap pace.
Absolutely. If he could stay alive, definitely could get the points. Showed at this race. If he could keep it up, good things will come from him.
Yes, sir. And we'll try to get some post-race interviews here for everybody. Be patient, but we'll see if we can see if anybody wants to talk.
Hey, if I talked after my race, I think anybody should want to talk.
Alright, let me see if Granny Boy.
You still need me?
You can hang around if you want, but no, I should be good.
Wow.
If I don't have anything, if I start like not having anything to say, you can say something.
Well, I don't have any of your questions, so...
Well, you don't have to. You can just like make a comment while I figure out a question to ask.
Oh, I gotta stop my broadcast. I can see my controller freaking out.